trying to remember, actually. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something here that... I haven't had a chance to look. I can't remember how when we last played them. Oh, 5% battery. That's weird. It was plugged in. I think we played them once back at home, and I can't remember if we lost by one or it was close, but it was a bit chippy. Yeah, it was definitely a chippy game.
Oh, you're not setting up there?
Yeah, I will. Okay, tell us what you next.
So this is what, 16A?
Yes. Sorry.
What number's close?
16? 15? Far side over there. That's all I know. Can get at it.
So next year, is this on now?
Yeah, I'm on live. I'm live. Everybody hears anything right now. Yeah. So. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Broadcasting with Brew. This is your U16A Barrie Blizzards as they're going to take on the Burlington Blast today. So, in our previous meeting, Burlington came up to Barrie. It was a 5-3 game. Trying to remember now. I think it may have got a little feisty, a little chippy. So, it should be a good game here as well today. Currently, Burlington's sitting in the standings. I think about fourth or so with a 8-3 or 8-4 record. Barrie's sitting down a little bit lower at about a 5-7 with a couple of ties in there as well. So. Not too far out of it, but should be a good game for us to bring our A game today, that's for sure. I used to have such a low roof over me when I'm at the rink. It's kind of like... Well, and here we go to start. Barrie with the ring. He's firing a long one deep down into the corner. It's picked up there by Ella cleanly. A little bit of pillar in our way, but missed pass to Kelsey, but picked up by Cassidy, and she's going to drive into the zone, and she heads around the close side and around the back of the net. We've got a re-entry with Addison Hawley. Nice drop there. She's trying to look pass out front to Kelsey. She's on her stick. Oh, she couldn't get the shot off hard enough, and the goalie makes that easy save. Burlington puts it in behind now, cycling it out. Cutting through the middle, bit of pressure, so she drops it back. But Kelsey's right on her there as she's pressuring. Sorry, it's 36, not 16. And back into the zone. Oh, Kelsey and Holly running to each other as they're trying to pick it up. Looks like Kelsey's able to get it back now. Finding Ella at the side. Quick shot and goalie with a slide across save. As early on here, Barrie's had the pressure in the Burlington zone. Down along the boards there, Kelsey pressuring. Burlington can't find to get any skating room there, and she finally support passes it to the far side. Burlington getting it into the neutral zone. Missed stab there, but that's weird. We had a buzzer go, but the shot clock was at 15, so I'm not sure what happened there, but it's going to be a stoppage. It looks like Burlington's going to get the ring here at center, so not sure what happened there. Somebody hit the wrong button, maybe. That's about the only thing I can think of.
Or didn't hit the reset.
Well, it's still showing 15 seconds on the shot clock.
There's the fun, too, of a 1 minute buzzer. They always forget to turn it off.
Oh, it's a 1 minute buzzer at the rink. And that would make sense. It's 13:58. Well, sneaky, sneaky. I think Barrie was going to have the ring there. Home ice advantage. We know there's a buzzer at the 1 minute into the game mark. Well, while we all get set here, our U19Bs are playing right now up in Bala against the Muskoka Royals. They won the first game 6-3 or 5-2, but they're having lunch and playing a second game of the day as well today, so good luck to them. Right after this game will be the 14 AA's playing against Burlington, so a lot of Barrie action going on today, and who knows, maybe I'll be here for the next game as well. Looks like we're having some clock issue. She figures it out. And shot clocks are set to 30 now, so should be good to go here. Oh, and on top of all that, Burlington's got a penalty? No, really? Maybe? Yes? No? I don't think so.
No,
that's in the wrong box
it.
anyway. She knows how to fix it. So I was hopeful, but then I realized that's the visitor side, and it's a bit of an odd spot for her to be in the box on our side.
Yeah, but that would mean someone's able to read.
Well, I think we're okay. I don't know. That was a hand signal from the ref there, but it looked like he wanted to have a drink. I'm not sure what that hand flip was.
Okay, go read.
Maybe he's talking about let's go for pints later. Talk to his other ref. I don't know.
There's a judge and jester right here.
Oh, there's something close by? Perfect.
Jury.
Judge and jury. Oh, that's where you went then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right across the
Cindy said it was good there, so. Oh, hey, looks like we're getting set now. Referees going to their normal spots, so high-paced action for the first minute. Hopefully we can keep it up. Burlington here in the far side. Bounce on the boards. And Sophie's got a stick kind of on it. Burlington player down. Chloe batting it down with her hand. It's on her stick, in their feet. And it's going to be a goalie ring there as the referee blew it down because there's just too many bodies in there. And here we go. Barrie in motion. Emma gives it to the side, but Burlington was right there. Thankfully, Chloe still gets it, and she's able to skate out with it here. Finding and looking for that short pass in the middle. Finding Cadeau on the far side. She's into a bit of trouble. Oh, nice nifty one between her feet there, but Burlington's the one that picks it up in their zone. And as they cycle in behind their net, Charlie's got some pressure, but they hit the pass into the neutral zone, but not quite for Burlington to grab it as Jade grabs that loose ring. Looks like a bit of back and forth as Burlington has a great chance here on a breakaway going in all alone, and Emma shot, and oh, there it is. As the shot by Burlington beats Emma just on that far side. As you can kind of see, just didn't notice the player in behind us, and she's able to slip right in and give them their first goal of the game. I blame the timekeepers for that 1 minute delay. We had all the momentum, killed it for us. But lots of game left.
It's all part of our master plan.
Burlington's master plan, eh? Well, here we go. A center pass in, looking for Kayla. Just a little bit ahead of her. Burlington looking to grab it out of the corner. Kayla trying to get some pressure on her. Couldn't quite knock it loose. And as Burlington gets it in the neutral zone, Kelsey missing. Michaela picks that up as she was retreating back. And now Barrie's got some space as she drops it there for Kelsey over the blue line. Kelsey going to the net. Backhand. Oh, and she scores! As Barrie comes right back to tie it up 1-1. Oh, are you kidding me? Was she in the crease?
Yes.
Oh, I got to take that back. Well, at least I got the replay. We can see it. She must have been just in the crease. But here we go back over. Kelsey does it again! And she gets it anyway. As you can see this next replay here, hopefully I can get it to pop up. As she picks it up from behind the net, walks out front, and nails that little short side. And I can put that one right back up there as Barrie does tie it up 1-1. She had two. That was an exciting little turn there. I barely caught it in time. Burlington leading pass there just over the blue line. Intercepted there by Chloe. And as she throws it into the neutral zone, Burlington's able to retrieve it. Now Sophie. Oh, careful. You may be little, but they'll still call you on a hook. Burlington in here with the close side. Sophie's there right up and under the stick. Is able to stick check her and knock it loose. That'll be Soph. And now Charlie's trying to lead one back in for her, but we just gave it right back as the pass was just off target. Cadeau with a nice swing in there. Almost a slash. Got to watch that. Under the stick, not over top. And now as it's inside our zone, Burlington throwing it cross ice as they're going to retrieve it. And Barrie's trying to get their triangle set up. Loose across the top. Burlington cutting through. Shot. Oh, it's another one for Burlington there as they just cut through our triangle and scored a second goal to take the lead back. Well, in a matter of 3 minutes, we've had 3 goals. So 3 minutes? Did I do that math right? I did that math right. Yep. It's been a high-shooting game so far here.
At least you have the better refs for your game.
Oh, yes?
The moron ref is not here yet.
Okay. We won't talk about bad refs that way.
I know. That's what
No names needed. Long pass in from Barrie there. Ella picks it up. She tries to find Kelsey up front. It's in the feet of the Burlington players, though. And as they're going to skate it out, they fire it into the neutral zone. And picked up cleanly there by 34. She's looking to support pass across and does. And as they cut through the middle, some nice stick checking by Kelsey. But on her knees, the Burlington player still gets it in deep into the Barrie end. Holly has to double back, supporting it behind her net. And that's where I think that's Jade. Nope, yeah, that's Jade that has it. She's got Nora with her there. But looks like we've got a slashing call coming. That's going to be against Burlington.
Yes.
I missed that one, so Barrie gets a chance to go on the power play, first one of the game, and hopefully tie it up here. Sophie goes to the far side boards. Cadeau's going to go for a bit of a skate here. Looks like Charlie's kind of filtering to the front. We got Sophie on a potential flat pass. Oh, it hit the skates of the Burlington player there. And Cadeau couldn't quite come up with a nice stick check by Sophie, but then she looked like an elbow dropped on her. Just the size of her came up, like how small she is. She came right underneath that Burlington player and kind of everybody fell. But hopefully she's okay, actually. Oh, okay, looks like she's getting up. It's hard to see at this angle. So she's up. Looks like she's okay. And that's going to be a Burlington ring in the zone there. Yeah, that's a good call. Zoe's calling out her players. As we're on a power play, we can cover everything. Cadeau's going to take the gap, so Kayla can pick up the loose player here along the boards. Take away all their pass options. So you basically, in these kind of situations, usually you've got a pass to the goalie, but we're covering that right now. The other option usually is a long pass out of your zone into the neutral zone. So as she's looking, all Barrie players are on everybody. And there's the missed pass. That's going to go 2 lines. And Burlington's got to wait. And nice grab there by Cassidy. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why they blew that down. Because we had possession of it, and we're getting the ring back at center. Oh, no, we're getting the ring all the way back down there. I'm really confused on what happened on that call. But, need a little ref next to me to tell me what happened there. Yeah, but I would have thought. But I would have thought then it would have brought center ice. But Still, that takes you all the way back on the 2 line then, right? So just too early on the stick poke. Okay. That was my one thought, but I wasn't sure. Kelsey's on the carry now on her backhand. There's the drop pass. Oh, it was a little too early as Holly was on a big re-entry and couldn't quite get to it in time. Ella trying to pressure on the stick check. No luck there, but on the far side, Holly picks up a missed pass by Burlington. She finds Kelsey almost, and as a missed stab. So Burlington has it again. And as they're still trying to get out of their zone, they've got a minute left in that penalty still, as Barrie's looking to even it up here. Holly almost got an intercept on that, but Burlington keeps retrieving those loose rings. And now they get it into the Barrie end as looks like Kayla there is pressuring. Ooh, that's careful. Almost had a bit of an extension of the arms there. That could have been called possibly. Just got away with one there, but oh, wow, that one slipped under the pad of Emma as Burlington, who was falling, was able to get a shot off. Come on, girls, let's get it out of here. Cassidy keeps skating. No, there's a hook, and that's the call. The referee's arm is up. Give it to them. She's always trying to tell him to shoot it. We want to go 3-on-2. You can't touch it here, though, so let Burlington touch it. There you go. That'll give us a 3-on-2 for 25 seconds. And if I recall, we had a practice this morning. I was talking to Coach Zoe beforehand. They did some work on this morning. So let's see if that practice time helps out here. So who do we got out there? We've got, looks like Kelsey, Holly.
They already played today?
And is that Cadeau on the far side, I think? Setup?
They already played today?
Pass across to the high for Cadeau, for Holly. Holly to Kelsey. Back to Holly. Oh my goodness. Holly to Cadeau. So I see what they got here. They got their righties and lefties here. Working top with Holly. Holly tries to take a shot, hits a player. And we're down to 18 seconds. Kelsey has it back to the top for Holly. Holly walking and finding Kelsey. Oh, just missed in the stab. She would have had a bit of an opportunity right there. There she shoots one. That's off the goalie. That's a reset, so that gives us a chance. 2 seconds left. Kelsey, get it in the net, please. Oh, not quite in time before the penalty's going to be done. Burlington with the save. 1 penalty over, and now they're going to have 3 in their zone. And as they are not, will have their player out of the box yet. They weren't paying attention to the time. Their whole bench was yelling at her to get out in the ice. And here Barrie's out in the neutral zone, finding Cadeau. Cadeau dropping it there for Holly. Holly streaking in towards the net. She drops it back, but a little tight. Looks like Cadeau might. Nope, she didn't have it. I thought she was going to grab it for a second. Holly and Kelsey were pestering the Burlington player. What do you call him there, sir? Can't be both sides. It was a totally different person that grabbed it. But I think that's what he's going to call, even though Cadeau came in from behind and around and grabbed it after the fact. So... No reviews here. Nobody in Toronto checking it out the replays. Burlington pass to the close side, looking down off the boards for a bounce pass, just grabbed in time by 88 there, and she's coming across the top. Oh, miss there on the drop. Charlie picks it up. She's got Sophie, but Sophie needs some help with her. She's stuck in the blue line. Yeah, Cadeau is there. She hits a skate on her pass. Sophie, wow, lunging for it. She gets control of it. It's a little bit of a cluster there, but Chloe's going to grab it and circle away with it. Finding the pass back in for Cadeau. Cadeau's going down the boards with it. And she's got Sophie on the trail here. Following in behind her, she cycles out and wide. Cadeau with a shot, hits the goalie there for a reset. Burlington got the rebound and able to still get away from the stick checks. Into the neutral zone, was intercepted by Sophie. And as I think Cadeau was maybe changing, she went the other way. She found Kayla outside the zone. Kayla turns it back and looks, finding Sophie on the far side. And now Sophie's got a bit of a lane, maybe. She's cutting in the middle, puts a low shot on. Can't quite get to the rebound as she lost her footing. But Burlington tried to pass it around the net, hit the net, and that's where Sophie was able to re-grab it. Drop pass high there for Holly, and she snaps one up and over the net. And that's where Burlington's going to grab it now and try and get out of their zone. As they are up around center, they do have it. Possession, they're looking for somebody into the zone. Pressured there by Ella. And they do finally get it in as Burlington. Roll, Kelsey. Oops. Both heads were down. There was neither player saw each other coming at it. Unfortunately, the Burlington player took the brunt of it. Yeah. Kelsey was coming across. Burlington player turned, and Kelsey's going to get the body for it. It's a tough one because the referee's always got to look at who should have seen the play develop and who should turn away to make sure the play is safe, and both players had their heads down. So looks like she might have taken a shoulder into the ear there on the head, so hopefully she's doing okay.
So that's still if you have your head down.
So it's still body, and I was asking a ref about this, actually, our goalie's mom, is that two players are coming, like we had one that was coming across and one coming in like this,
Yeah.
but the ring was, which way was it? It was like coming
But
across.
if they don't see each other,
This one, like,
intent.
I know, the refs have to make a judgment call on which one they thought should have seen it and made an adjustment
Right.
to make it a safe play,
Yeah.
instead of both going in this collide. So in that case, they don't see it. All they see is that Kelsey obliterated her because when they collided, she was solid.
Yeah.
Kelsey's solid, so she knocked her over. So
Yeah.
that's where they probably go with that half the time, is
Yeah.
which one took the brunt of it. It's kind of like when you go to
When it's
men's league hockey, the big guy takes on the little guy and the little guy falls. Of course, it's the big guy's fault,
yeah.
right? No.
Yeah.
But anyhow, well, that's the second penalty of the game. It's going to be a power play for Burlington here, who are currently up 2-1. Nice save there by Emma out front. And as Kayla gets that rebound, she's cycling. Oh, nice dodge into the middle. Leads a pass up for Ella, but just off of her stick there. She wasn't able to get it, and Burlington's going to come back into the zone. There's a pass there to the middle. Burlington trying to get to it as they cycle around the top four, looking to shoot. Nicely blocked there a bit by Nora, so Emma's able to grab that one. And, nice pass out there by Emma. She goes to the close side boards with a bit of a longer pass. Wow, good transition there from Kayla to Holly, but Holly couldn't quite find Cadeau, and Burlington was able to intercept that one. Kayla along the sideboards with a nice stick check there, taking out the Burlington player. And as Barrie has possession, Cadeau sends it down into the corner for Sophie. Sophie's got possession along the board. She spins away. She's looking behind her, seeing Cadeau with her. Now she's trying to cut through that triangle. Nice drop to Cadeau. Just couldn't get a snap of a shot there. Chloe trying to jump into the zone to help. Sophie has it here. Sophie on her back skate, drops it there for Chloe. Chloe turns and rips one to the goalie. It bounces out of the crease. Cadeau tried to get to it quickly, but no luck. Cassidy got to watch behind us. There's two Burlington players as we didn't watch, and they had the extra players, and a breakaway again for Burlington. Oh, what a save by Emma! Let's get a replay on that one as she gets the blocker, or Keeley, right across. You can see the breakaway here as she's coming in, and she goes forehand off to backhand, and that Keeley just snaps out of nowhere and stops it right in its tracks. I'd like to say I hadn't seen that one before, but Emma's done that one a few times in many games for us. So, yeah, that was a big save right there with just under 6 minutes left in the first period here. That keeps the game a one-goal game with 34 seconds left on Kelsey's penalty. Hey, Zoe, Kelsey's looking for you. Trying to get communication of where she's going. Bench her out. Not usually on the same side as the coach's bench, so... nice save there by Emma. She's looking for something, finding Cadeau on the far side off the boards. Cadeau's got Charlie streaking. A nice short pass, but just a bit ahead of her. And Burlington was able to knock it back in, but it gets tied up along the boards there. It's going to be a goalie ring as both Chloe and Charlie were able to tie up the Burlington players. 11 seconds left in that penalty. Emma with the goalie ring, looking off to the side of the net there for Chloe. A little bit tight as Burlington's playing very, very tight man-to-man here as we go around the net. Chloe has to double back. Now she cuts in. Oh, that is a trip as Chloe cut back in. Don't swing the stick, Chloe. Take a break. It's okay. She didn't mean to. Might as well play on, though. Burlington there, touched the ring. Barry's still got possession. We got a fresh reset here. Cassidy has it here. Let's use it, girls. Get up there. We got the penalties over so we can get 4 in the zone. Cassidy's up to Chloe. Chloe's got a lead for Cadeau. She sends it. Cadeau, just out of her reach. Now Cadeau's got to grab it. We've got 15 seconds to get set up if we can with 4 in. It looks like it's going to be kind of a drive to the net option possibly here. Cadeau gets it right back, loses her footing though, and it hits the ref's feet, and that's going to stop play there. Burlington touches it. And with a tripping call coming to Burlington, Barry's going to get another chance on the power play. Nice cut in by Chloe and just kind of caught the Burlington player who was just reaching in to try and stick check, and unfortunately that's where the stick ended up. It's right between the legs. So not intentional, but still a trip, and that's basically how they happen. Kelsey on the ring, steps in, but makes a pass to the boards for Holly. She steps out on a re-entry. She's got Holly on the circle. Kayla's out there with her. setting a pick, but they go over for Kelsey. I think it was either or option, or maybe they're trying to fake the pick there and then have the open flat pass. So a nifty little play if it worked, but didn't quite get the stab on it. Burlington goalie has the ring there. They passed it out. Now as they get to that blue line, Burlington does get it over. Blocked shot there by Nora. And as Holly picks it up, she gets it to Kelsey. Kelsey's a bit ahead, but she's stuck at a blue line, getting kind of hooked up, and they give it to Kayla. Kayla streaking in. Oh, did she drop it? I think she might have tried looking for somebody behind her.
She did drop it.
But nobody was quite there. Really? I'd have to go back and look at that, but it looks like Kelsey's going back for another body. She went to stick check and turned her body. The Burlington player lost her footing, and I guess there was a bit of contact, and that's going to put Kelsey back in the box. So hard angle to see from here anyway. So there went our power play. 4-on-4 action for another minute 16. Looks like the referees are looking to call this one close. Kelsey gave me the same. I gave her the shrug, like, what do you do? She did the same thing, like, I don't know. Burlington with a pass up to the top. Nice stick check there by Cadeau. It's outside the free play line, but Burlington is able to re-grab it and get in there. As they cycle around the net, re-entering 99 here on the close side. There's the drop. Tried the low walk. Oh, and a quick backhander. And just dodged around our defender and put a quick shot on. I don't think Emma was quite ready for a shot there. Kind of figured she was going to come around a bit more. I'm too late for that replay, so we can't see it again. But, well, with that, Burlington's going to go up 3-0. Kelsey tried to leave the box, but it was even 4-on-4 still, so she's still stuck in there.
Oh, but they took her
And they took her penalty off, so the referees caught that at least.
So even if they're not...
It's equal 4-on-4. There's no advantage, so then you don't get your player back. Yeah. Well, a little bit of work to do here. Tough one there. Gotta be right on them as they're skating in with that stick in the ring, and don't give them that free walk right in front, especially if they have ability to shoot. We got to make sure we tie up those sticks, girls. Yeah, it's 3-1. Pass there, intercepted by Burlington. They're stuck in their blue line. Couple of twirls, and she finds a pass out. Chloe there, pressuring with a nice stick down to keep her away. Burlington does get a soft pass in. We couldn't quite get to it. And as they put a flat pass across the free play line, Barrie finally gets inside around the triangle. Ooh, they tried a backdoor pass there, but hit a skate, and Emma was able to grab that. She throws one out for Cadeau on the far side. Addie goes for a bit of a skate around. 27 seconds left in the Burlington penalty. And Barrie seems a little bit off target here with each other as there was a missed pass to nowhere. And Soapy, I think we're going to get another body as Soapy leaned in on the Burlington player. And that is going to give them a two-man advantage unless we can kill some more of this off. Burlington with a shot on net. Emma with the save. And as the referee's dodging a couple of players there, Burlington still has possession as now they're going to set up with 4 in the zone. We've got 37 seconds left. I doubt we'll kill all of that off before they blow it down. But Burlington passing around the top. Quick shot low. Just misses the net. Burlington at the side throwing it out to the very front. 77 throws a backhander. Emma with a save. And it's inside there. And that's going to blow it down with 21 seconds left in Kelsey's penalty. As little Sophie there is going to go for her own body contact call. She just leaned a little too hard into the bigger player, and that player just kind of crumpled under her a bit, and they both went down, but you could really tell she initiated with her shoulder. Oh, they called her on a hook. Okay. It was definitely a shoulder from what I could see up here, but... Let's go, Burlington! Anyway, 3-on-2 in the zone for Burlington. Barrie's got to kill this off for another 20 so they can get that third player in. Back and forth. Burlington tried to snap a shot there. Nicely blocked by, I think we got Kayla out there with Jade. Sticks down, trying to block the pass lanes. Nice one, Kayla, able to knock that. Can't quite get it out of the zone. It's right in her feet, though. Burlington players right on top of it as well. Kayla trying to stick on her. There's a shot by Forge, and the penalty is over, so we're back 3-on-3 in the zone, and that is definitely tied up in there, as it's going to be a goalie ring as our one penalty is over. Minute 33 left in Sophie's penalty. And Barrie's got to kill that off and get out of this period Uh-oh, missed catch there. A nice save by Emma, but it's all alone. Burlington missed their stab, couldn't get another shot. But as we couldn't quite cleanly pick it up there, Kayla's trying to backtrack and get it right back from Burlington. But they're still on the attack. Referees will get it, sir. Oh, there's a shot just slipped underneath. We've got a pass there through into the top now. Burlington, number 4 seems to be one of their strong shooters here. That's number 5 now. The 4 might have gone off, but nope, there she is. She's cycling to the other side as they're slowing around the top here on the far side. Burlington looking for an opening. The triangle. Addie nicely pushing out there, keeping them as far as they can. Don't let him in. No shots. Oh, that one hit a skate and almost went in, but hit the post. Burlington got the ring on the back of the net there. They send a quick pass out front. There's another shot saved by Emma. Bouncing out front of the crease as we're trying to get possession, but Burlington is in control of the play right now, and all the pressure is on Barrie. Pass across to the far side. 48 seconds left in the period. Just need to get out of it here, Barrie. Nice save again by Emma. And now as Holly has it, she's trying to skate out, but she's double teamed. Can't get it over the blue line, and Burlington's back on it again. As they're able to get it into their 77 there. Kayla's there pushing out. And Burlington there now gets it right back, though. As number 3 is coming across the top. Seconds ticking down. 25 left in the period. Burlington looking. Oh, she loses it right at the line, but just out of reach, so we couldn't grab it. And Burlington still has possession in the zone. 77 shot gets blocked. Kayla right on it, trying to tie it up. It's loose in the back. Jade has it. She's trying to get it up, and finally we're into the neutral zone. Ella has it. If Ella can lead one. Nora was kind of breaking out there. It's into the zone now. But looks like at the end of the period here, Burlington got it out of their zone and get away with a 3-1 lead here going into the half. Well, Barrie survived those penalties there at the end. Got to do a little bit better on their control going into contact. And we got to stay out of the box. The referees are calling it close. And we're not going to catch any breaks here by the looks of it. But we've had our fair share of power plays, and they've had theirs. So it's been equal both ways. I think we're at 3 penalties. They're at 2. They've all been legitimate calls. So there's been nothing that I would say that wasn't a call. So it's been fairly good work there by the referees so far. No game's ever called 100% perfect. Yeah, a little bit. We definitely have used both of Kelsey's goals. So, just a bad spot in that end of that first period there. Just couldn't get it out, couldn't do nothing. It's been a couple of goals. Brennan's just like a quick little shot. That's just kind of caught her off guard, I think. So, got to be ready for every chance, every shot could happen at any time. So. Kelsey did, Alexis. Kelsey scored. You go back to it if you find it and replay later. She actually scored but was told she was in the crease. And then she grabbed it around behind that and came out and scored a short side as well. So. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to start the second period. I thought I selected that. Set period 2. It's not updating. Not exactly important, but there we go. Anyhow, Burlington out with the close side, looking for a pass into the zone. Barrie couldn't quite get their stick in the way of that pass to the far side. They look for a backdoor pass, intercepted there by Chloe. Chloe's powering her way out between the Burlington players at the line, feeding it in just into Kelsey's skates, though. And Burlington's going to come right back into the zone. Chloe's on the chase there. Burlington with a cross pass. It's into the far corner. As they come out the top, they're back on the attack, picking up from where they left off in the first period. Burlington circling in and behind as they're looking for an option. Looks like a pick maybe trying to be set. Oh, that would be interference. She was moving, but no call on that one. She was still moving when contact was made, so Chloe with a cross, ice pass, just missed Cadeau. It's a loose in the neutral zone here. Stick check there by Cadeau. It sweeps it into the zone, and she's got possession of it with Ella there. Shot by Cadeau. Oh, wow! What a blistering shot she throws into the top shelf. Cadeau, wow, nice. Way to find that shot, kid. I know you've been working on it. She's been constantly asking Kelsey how to make her shot better, and Kelsey's been giving her some tips, and looks like that's paying off, as that was a nice one, shooting back to the top right corner and getting Barrie back within one in this game.
Let's go, Burlington!
A shot, Addie. Beauty. Now Burlington here at the line. Oh, a little bit of troubles in the circle. And, oh, that was a 5-second count as it just slipped off the stick. And Barrie's going to get it right back. Looks like the Burlington player's holding her fan over her face and a little bit of like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that happened. If only she knew she was on live broadcast. Be even worse. At the line, oh, that would have been over the line in my opinion, Holly, when she shot that one. But there was a pass in, intercept by Burlington, but then Barrie gets it back. And, oh, wow! Holly comes up with a goal on the backhand as she's able to sneak through around the triangle. And just like that, Barrie's tied up the game in a minute and a half into the second period. And we got a tie game again. Wow. Just like that. Scoring in bunches, apparently. So now the key is who's going to get that next goal and tilt it their way.
Go, Burlington!
Looks like Burlington's coming a little soft here in the second period just to start. A couple of little errors. And they got to correct that, so if they're going to stay in this game. Burlington gets it in long and deep. Backdoor pass there. Almost had a chance to shoot it, but right there was Nora able to knock it away slowly. And Burlington still with the ring as they're cycling back across the top. Number 4 looking for a drop maybe. Not there, though. As 3's trying to power her way around the triangle. She did, but then she got a little bit of a weak shot on net, and Emma was able to grab that, no problem. Pass up for Holly. Holly up along the boards, finding Charlie. Charlie looking to go back to Holly. Oh, just missed her. Sophie and Holly fighting for it there. Holly comes away with it, gives it to Charlie. Charlie back to Sophie. Sophie trying to dipsy doodle her way around and through here. She finds a bit of space, though. Shot clock's ticking. She's going to have to come in for a shot. Nothing there. Drops it for Holly. Holly puts it on net. Goalie with the save. And she picks that one up. She's going to get it in behind the net for her teammate. And Burlington's going to come back out of their zone. Zigzagging through, pass into the neutral, long pass for an open player, number 3 all alone, backhand save off the stick by Emma, putting it into the corner, and right there is Kayla trying to get it back from the Burlington player, and it was knocked loose, and they got it, and there's Cadeau at center with it. She's got Sophie with her, she's going to lead it for Soph, and it's taken just away and knocked down to the corner by Burlington, but they both skate over it, and Cadeau's able to grab that one. Kelsey's coming in late. Cadeau there with it, coming around. Backhander, there she scores! Oh, there's one where you just catch the goalie going one way and throw it back the other. And if I get the replay, you can just see it in time here. She throws a backhander. The goalie just sliding, couldn't quite get it across. And that's another goal for Barrie as they're going to go up 4-0 with a very quick, strong start to this second period for the Barrie Blizzards. Yeah, when I got replay, it gives me a little one so you guys can see it at home. There is an option to make it the full screen, but it's gone again, so it must be something that wasn't working in his testing, so I'll have to find out how there is another way to do it, but it's like a 2-button step, and it's annoying. I got to capture, then I got to find the one and play it. Anyway, back into the play here. Burlington getting into the zone, cutting through and around the trop. Oh, nice pass across to the far side. Burlington backhander. Emma with a save. Kicking it to the side. Burlington looks like they're able to grab it again. They tried to throw it out front, but it was not out of the crease. Emma puts it out into the far corner, picked up by Cassidy. She has to double back. Nice hit the brakes there and go back the other way. She's got them zigzagging. She finds an opening up in the ice there for Cadeau. Cadeau is trying to break Kelsey out. Kelsey's got some room. Cuts in, shoots it. She scores as Kelsey finds the top left corner. She made a bit of a fake there as the goalie dropped. She put it over the top left corner because you can see it. She cuts across here at the top. Defender has to turn it backwards. Bit of a fake and then goes back to that top left corner. Goalie sliding right across. And just like that, Barrie is now up by 2 in a 5-3 in this second period. 11:46 left. Lots of time left in this game, though, so you can't let off the gas. You got to step on that throat and put them away. Well, looks like we've got a timeout called here by Burlington. The coaches there are going to try and settle their team down. They were in control of the game, and now obviously things are slipping, and this is where the mental game really comes into factor. how well can you get over those change of events. You were up by 2, and we've scored 4 in 3 minutes. So it can shell shock you, that's for sure. And if you can't shrug it off and laugh it off, it could be a rough remainder of the period. Now, on the other side of it, Barrie girls, you coming in, you're hot, you're happy, you're excited right now, but don't let up. Because this next little play here, when they come out fresh, is likely the next testament of this game here, because they could come back. If they score right away, they're right back in it. But if you can stop them and turn it around for a goal again, or even just delay the play so they can't score at all for a while, then you've maintained the tilt in your way, in your favor. So. Well, here we go. Let's see which coach gave the better pep talk. As Burlington steps in, looking for that long corner pass again. It's missed there, though, and that's where Holly picks it up, and she gives it over for Nora. Not quite clean there either, and Burlington gets it back as number 5 is circling in behind the net. They've got an opportunity here with possession that was almost taken away from them. A missed pass, number 4 picking it up in the corner. I'm pretty sure she scored a goal of ours. And we lost Nora there, just lost her footing, coming across top. A drop pass, that's miscued though, and Holly's able to pull through with it. And now Barrie into the neutral zone. Sophie has it on her butt though. She makes a beauty of a pass to find Holly again. And as Holly's now circling the zone, she's looking across. Sophie coming in late, just missed on that stab, but Barrie's got possession of the zone and got through that first transition, which was huge after that timeout. Cycling around now onto the far side board. Sophie trying to cut inside the triangle. She gets in, but she got stripped of the ring. As I thought she was walking right through. Burlington with a long pass is missed. That's going to be 2 lines. Kayla right there, but she's pressured right away. Burlington with a quick shot goes wide of the net. And looks like they're picking up that loose ring in the corner and coming across the top. Number 5 tries to put I don't know if it was a shot or she was looking for the pass, but either way, it was just wide of the net. And as they cycle around the top here, 34 under a bit of pressure, tries to go cross ice. They get it there. Triangle is pushing out very well for Barrie because they're not giving them any shots. Nice block there by Cassidy. Shot clock there. They hit the goalie on that one. That doesn't matter. Barrie's got possession. Short pass from Cadeau to Kelsey. Kelsey leads for Ella. Ella's in all alone. Back in, she scores! And there's another one for Barrie as they get up 6-3. And that was a nice little pass up. Cadeau finding Kelsey. Kelsey got her head up in a hurry there. Sees Ella breaking, and she's got about a 5-foot lead. Goes to that backhand, steps around the goalie, and that gives Barrie a 6-3 lead at the 10-minute mark, as it's been a big turnaround. And to be girls not to let off the gas on that timeout and keep it going here. So looks like Burlington may have done a goalie change, I think, because they had a goalie with red pads a minute ago, right? Or is that the half? Oh, before at the half. Also, we've got 2 different goalies. Lucky them. The previous goal. Okay, so we did have a goalie change. I missed that. So, well, way to give it to the new goalie. And Burlington here cycling around the top, looking for some sort of a way to kind of come back here out of this. There's a backhander put on by Emma with a triangle there, keeping him out. Emma looks like she pushed it out of the crease for Chloe, and it's tied up there. And Chloe tried to lean really in on that one, and as she went down, the whistle was blown anyway, and that's going to be a Burlington ring.
Let's go, Burlington!
Burlington with a pass over to the close side. 77 on the cycle. Looks like they've got someone kind of setting up on the back door. Re-entry on the far side. Back pass. There's the shot. It goes just wide of the net. Burlington going to pick up that loose ring in the corner, though. And now as they come back across, they tried for a backdoor. It got through, but just missed on the stab. But number 3 picks it up with the shot clock under 10. There's a backhander. Emma with a nice hand out there to stab it away. But Burlington gets the reset and coming back in on the attack again. 24, could have. Goes with a back pass across. Now as they come back to the top, almost running into each other, pressured at the line. Burlington staying inside of it, though. Backdoor pass, it gets right through everybody. Burlington again just missing on that stab. Now they got to get another reset. And there it goes. Just one of those ones when you take that one extra step. As Emma stepped once more to the right, and that's when the shot came trickling by. It's not going to pick it up. It's way too late on it.
I don't think she was thinking that.
Yeah, kind of caught her off guard that the shot was coming, and as she took that step, it kind of rolled and kind of bounced funny, and it just went in. And with that, Burlington's going to come back with 1 and make it a 6-4 game. Well, you still got a lead, girls. Take that 3-goal lead back. On the line, Cadeau sends a long pass into the corner. That's where Ella will pick it up. And she's a little bit of pressure there, dropping it for Kelsey, but it's off her stick. They're kind of bouncing it back and forth. Now Kelsey has possession of it. And she's cutting through the triangle. She's down on a knee, tried to take a shot. Cadeau picked that up as it bounced off a Burlington defender. And as she goes to cycle around, looks like Kelsey might have been trying to set a pick, but Cadeau looked like she tried to throw a pass out front. It got blocked. Burlington right out with it, though. Cadeau tried to get on her. Burlington now getting into the zone. They missed that pass across. They'll still be able to get to it. Kelsey almost got to the stick check, but Burlington gets it in the zone. Whoa! That is a body call being called against Burlington there as they basically jumped on Kelsey's back, it looks like. Hopefully she's okay. His hand was up.
No, he's giving it to Burlington.
Really?
Yeah, but
There's no penalty called. His hand went up, unless it was 4 in. Oh, he probably called Barrie on 4 in. Although I don't know how you don't call a call when she ran her over. But anyway. So Burlington with a pass outside the circle. Missed on their play there. I remember that. They do that short little pass coming into the zone. Charlie trying to get it at the line here. Couldn't quite get to it. Burlington regains it. Coming in at the blue line. Player losing her footing there. Sophie has it. She's looking for a pass over the line, finding Holly. That was Charlie. Holly was kind of driving through. And as she retreats back, Burlington is into our zone. Couldn't quite be tied up. Shot there goes. Let me zoom in for you. Was around the net. Now Burlington has possession, cycling it here. Coming across the top. 4. She's got a good hard shot if you let her turn and shoot. Oh, there, that one a bit wide there. She caught the stick of Holly. She was at the end of her shift and tired. And with that shot clock, they run out of time. And that's going to be a goalie ring for Barrie. We need some movement here. Kayla coming around. They're covered on everything. Oh, there's a nice throw by Emma. She waited for the Burlington player to slide too far, and Holly gets it, finding Charlie. Charlie tried to find Holly, but just intercepted by Burlington as they're deep into their end. Sophie trying to pressure on the far side, but strong skater Burlington gets it into the neutral zone with a pass. There's a lead potential for 3. Burlington in. Pass high over the net into the corner. Shot clock's ticking down. Oh, I guess there was a late reset because that never hit the net, so somebody must not have reset originally, which is fortuitous for Burlington there as they got some extra time. Stick check there by Kayla, knocks it loose. She's skating up to the line with it, cutting back inside, finding a pass over for Charlie, just missed, and Sophie cleans it up. Sophie has Charlie on that far side. She turns back, supporting it with Cassidy, who gives it that in for Holly. Holly now skating around, going to the net, onto her backhand. She looks out front for Charlie, but it's intercepted by Burlington, and they give it to their goalie. As Burlington now goes out on the far side. Looks like we've had a couple of changes on one forward anyway. Here's the Holly changing now as well. Cassidy has it inside our line. Nice dodge of the 2 Burlington players. She sends it up the far side there for Ella. Ella's got a lead for Kelsey. Kelsey has a bit of a lane. Cuts around, shoots, and the goalie slides across and makes the save. Well, after that barrage for the first 5 minutes of the game, this goalie seems to have settled in now that she's in there after the 1 goal she let in. And even the Burlington players are doing a bit better on their passing and stabbing, and it's more like what we had in the first period now. So sometimes that happens. You have that one lapse, and it can kill you. Cadeau with a pass over for Kelsey along the boards. As Kelsey's dodging in, low walking, trying to step over everybody as the Burlington players are down below her. Cadeau got the loose ring. She's on a backhand. Nice cross pass there for Kelsey, but a little too quick. She couldn't grab it. Ella gets it, drops it back for Kelsey. Kelsey trying to find Cadeau, a little bit behind and high, but still we have it as we grab it along the side boards there. Back to the front for Kelsey, trying to stab it. She's tied up now. She can't get the shot off, but it's ticking. Cadeau throws it on net. That gets our reset, but looks like Burlington skated through the crease, and that's going to give Barrie the possession right back. Excuse me. Well, looks like we're getting set up here. Ella passing over Cadeau. Cadeau's going to go on the cycle around. Wonder if Kelsey must be on a follow play here. Oh, quick fake there by Cadeau, and she ended up losing the ring, but Chloe's there to pick it up in the neutral zone. Cutting through. Looks like a stick on her body there. No call there. Nice pass from her down on her feet. Finding Ella. Ella with a quick shot to the net. and it bounces out as Burlington is able to grab it in front of their net and trying to skate away with it. Kelsey trying to swing away at it. Got to watch the slash calls, though. Nice there as the Burlington going to lose it. Ella to Kelsey. Kelsey trying to stab it. Now she pulls it through. She can get through a step ahead. And she's down. Players falling everywhere. It might be slippery out there. And as the Burlington gets it into the neutral zone, long past the far boards, that's where Holly's able to pick it up. But she gets stick checked there at the line. And it's a mess. Clean it up here, girls. We got just under 5 minutes left. Clean it up.
It's killing a lot of time, though.
It is killing time. You're right, Al. Pass here comes through, finding Sophie neutral zone. Sophie in for Holly. Holly trying to get back for Sophie. Oh, what a quick little give go. But Holly, I just missed what happened. I was looking at my Zoom as Sophie lost her footing as what was a beauty little quick drop pass there. Burlington coming out on the attack. Shoots. Emma with a save. And she knocks that one down, looking for the long throw. It's against the far boards. That's where, I think that's Nora picked it up. Nora made a pass to Jade. She was happy. And as Sophie picks it up here in the neutral zone, she's got Charlie. She's going to send her deep into the corner. And as Charlie carries it around, looks like Holly's got a re-entry coming here. Nice drop along the boards by Charlie. Shot clock's down to 5. Holly with a shot to the net. Hits the goalie. Oh, it came in and out of the crease. It looked like Burlington pushed it back in. And maybe he was in the crease, or she was when she reached in. I was going to question it from here, but I'm a lot further away. But when she tried to poke it back into the goalie, I think she crossed the plane of the crease there, and that gave Barrie possession back. Holly with a pass to the far boards for Sophie. Sophie on the carry in behind. Burlington stepping up the pressure now as they know they need that ring back, and we can really time manage this game. Ooh, that was a tight drop there. Holly with a quick snap, though. Goalie made the save, and as she looks to get rid of it, she drops it behind by the ref, who was almost right in the middle of a couple of players there. Burlington getting it into the neutral zone now. 99 with the carry. She sends a long pass into the far side for 40. 77's coming in with her, though. Stick down by Nora. Emma with the save, holding it in her crease. And she sends the pass over the boards here for Holly. Holly's trying to skate it out a bit. Runs into a bit of trouble. Supports it right back for Jade. Jade's going to try and get out the far side. Nice double back, though, as she finds some open space. And there's Kelsey for her right over the line. In tight. Kelsey now leading it for Ella again. Ella breaking in. Backhand. Oh, what a save by the goalie. As Ella made a little bit too much of a, I think it was almost too short of a deke. If Ella just reached a little more right and really extended herself to the left, she would have been right around that goalie. And as it was close. The goalie was able to get a bit of a blocker on it. Goalie ring, send out to the far side boards. And as there's a missed drop pass back, Ella's there behind the net, able to get that loose ring. Pass out front, just off target for Kelsey. Now she grabs it. Coming in at the top, she drops it back for Cadeau. Cadeau goes back to Kelsey. Looks like we might be trying to manage some time here with 2.5 minutes left in the game. Back to Cadeau. Cadeau at the top of the triangle here. Burlington pressuring, but not. Like, they got one on. They're not going 2 on yet, and Cadeau's skating with under 10 now. She's got to get that reset shot. Turns, and she leaned in to fire that one. Hit Kelsey with it. Kelsey's got to turn. She's trying to get a forehand shot. Oh, that's off the goalie and crossbar. And that should have been a reset, so that's going to be a Barrie ring as it ended up outside the crease. And Barrie's going to get possession right back. Well, that was a good quick snap release there by Kelsey. She was able to get that on net just in time. 2:17 left, up by 2. I think Zoe just said, take your time. Use up the clock. We are on time management now. We're up by 2. Let's keep it that way. Cadeau on the skate around. Look at all that empty ice out there giving you. That's it. Use it. Speeding up, coming around the top. And that's key. Like down low, you can probably slow down. But around that top, you got to be strong and you got to be quick. There she is coming to the top. Under 10, pass back for Kelsey. Kelsey turns and shoots. Goalie with the save. Oh, it's in there! She snuck it through as she gets over the shoulder. And that's going to be a third goal for Kelsey. And that's going to give us a 7-4 victory. And I totally messed up with the replay because I hit it and then it went away. And I hit it twice. Too excited. Under 2 minutes now, Barrie takes a 3-goal lead again. And that was a much-needed one right there. That little extra gap. It's amazing what 3 versus a 2-goal lead can mean. So. Oh, did we get blown off? Oh, I guess we ran out of time. So many goals, so many penalties that we've run out of our hour time. And, well, kind of a climatic finish right there with a goal. And Barrie ends up on top with a 7-4 victory over Burlington. And was a tight match to begin with, and then Burlington kind of fell off, and Barrie just jumped right on them and never really let go at that point. So anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. See what's happening next year. I'm going to watch some of this 14AA game, and hopefully they have just as good a game. Other than that, enjoy your day, and good luck, U19Bs. That's your second game today.
Well, I didn't realize it was past 1.
This one? Is that the shot? Oh, I think that was the... What was that goal? Oh, yeah, that was it right there. I just found it. The replay is Kelsey was able to snag that ring and fire it in. So, anyhow, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.